Hey friends, welcome back to another week here on We Eat Cook Bake. This week we are making a banana bread. So we're making a whole food plant-based vegan banana bread. We don't use any oil or refined sugar. The banana bread is sweet enough with the bananas and dates and maple syrup, so we don't use any table sugar for it. This version is a lighter version of the traditional banana bread. Normally the banana bread is full of butter and oil, and we don't use any oil. We use instead cashews and make it a healthier version of the traditional banana bread. So I know there are a lot of banana breads recipe out there already, but most of them are, you find vegan banana breads, but you mostly don't find banana breads without oil or without refined sugar. So that's why I made this version, and we love this version. We eat it with just plain like a cake or like a bun cake. So it's really good. You should try it. So first you start to preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius. Now it's time to soak the cashews. For this, add the cashews to a bowl and pour some hot water over it and let it sit for around 10 minutes. Now we're making the flax egg. So we use ground flax seeds and add some water and let it sit for a little bit so it gets like a little jelly. It's more like almost like an egg white consistency. Now it's time to measure all the dry ingredients and put it in a mixing bowl. When you can find, chop the walnuts or pecans, chop them now or just set them aside. Now take your high-speed blender and put the dates, the cashews, the maple syrup, all the wet ingredients in the high-speed blender and blend until you have a really creamy consistency. It is possible that it takes around a minute, but depends on the high-speed blender you have. If you have a Vitamix, or I use a Hamilton Beach blender, and add the nuts and fold them in. Now it's time to add the cream to the dry ingredients and stir it so that you don't have any flour crumbs left. Now it's time to place the dough in a pan. For this I use a prepared pan and I add some parchment paper to it, and we bake it for around 50 minutes. I always make the toothpick test if the dough is baked through. If there's still some dough on the toothpick, I let it bake some more. So it always depends a little bit on the oven how long the cake or the bread will take. You can also add half banana on top of the banana bread for decoration and bake it with the banana on top. So it looks great, and I always decorate with chopped walnuts or pecans, depends on what nut I use in the banana bread.